I think what's especially interesting about this company is that they come obviously from Cuba, and it's a complicated culture. There's a whole undercurrent to everything that goes on there, which is politics and money and what they don't have. But it fuels everything that they do in really interesting ways. I think they take those daily life experiences off the street, the struggles in their own lives, and they scramble it around and distill it with a lot of control and discipline into something that's got a lot of flavor, a lot of excitement, a lot of impact that I think will really ignite with UK audiences, because it's quite different from British temperament. I see the piece as a kind of very subversive crowd pleaser, because it starts out with all the dancers in very nondescript, almost aerobics class clothing, all identical, all doing things in a line, very, very machine-like and not monotonous, but very regulated. And then gradually what happens is they go away and they come back in solos and couples and quintets in more colorful clothing and much, much more expansive. It's like they get liberated somehow by finding this new rhythm and this new language for Mambo. And then in the center of the dance, some beautiful, beautiful duets set to a piece by Benny Moré, who's another musician, long-standing musician, a piece that I think it's called Mucho Corazón, Much Heart, and gorgeous, gorgeous duets. And then the group comes back, and they've been liberated, they've been freed. And George said the piece is about freedom, and I think in a very rhythmic sense, it's freedom through rhythm. So they literally reinvent themselves, and it's something he wanted to do for the new generation. So he's got the perfect company to do this, because Danza Contemporanea, I think, is finding new rhythms in what they do. The Mats Ek piece is a kind of melding of The Apartment and a piece called Fluke, and another terrific piece of music by Flesh Quartet. It's a whimsical, magical, but very melancholic, maybe 45-minute dance theater drama. It's quite surreal. It's anchored by three domestic objects. One is a cooker, one is a doorway, and the other is a slightly, highly stylized chair. And various things happen that involve these three symbolic objects. And there's also a really fun section where a handful of women come out pulling mock hoovers and do this dance to bagpipe music that's been, again, fiddled with and doctored. So it's quite playful, but at the same time it's quite serious, and it's very dreamlike. And I think it's quite interesting that Mats Ek, besides being the former artistic director of Coolberg Ballet, was involved in puppet theater. It's not that he treats the dancers like puppets, but there's a really strong and very positive sense of pulling the strings of this piece and creating this strange yet familiar world of domesticity that's slightly gone awry, that's got some problems that have been happening with these people, some trouble, some tenderness. I think it's a very special piece. They're very unguarded, I think, as performers. Extreme discipline, but very unguarded human beings. So you really sense who they are and where they come from in what they do. It permeates the work, and I think it's part of the air that surrounds them when they're on stage.